Welcome to Diverse Orange, our conversations on Tuesdays about diversity here in Central Florida. And I, for the last 5 years or more, have been delighted to work with someone that's added a little diversity to my life, and that is Tali Sugasawa, the executive director of FusionFest Inc. So, Tali, welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
So my totally white bread, born in Minnesota, raised in Alaska, um, heritage back to 1609 in this country from Britain is one thing. You are a much more recent immigrant with also an interesting background. In case anyone doesn't know, briefly tell us about your heritage.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Brazil as the second generation of Japanese immigrants. So I have a Brazilian mom and a Japanese dad. And I moved here 7.5 years ago. And that was a dream that I had as a kid to one day move to Orlando because the first time I set foot in the city, I just saw a lot of diversity. And I knew that this would be the place to be for someone like me and to feel included and to feel like I belonged here as anyone else. Oh, I see Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
I know we're gonna hopefully be bringing Kevin on in a minute. Sneaking around the office here. Um, and so with Fusion Fest, we have encountered people from all over, haven't we?
Yes,
What's
yes.
been some interesting diversity that you've learned about through Fusion Fest? Somebody you've met or
Well, I've been learning a lot about Pacific Islanders. Our board chair, Tiruhei Bushan, she is native Hawaiian or Tahitian, um, and she knows a lot about the culture. And we spend a fairly amount of time together every month. And I've been learning a lot about that culture and how, what the meaning of their names and from food. From food to names to I don't know, laws and rules about their culture, and not only their art but everything behind it. And it's been really interesting.
great. Well, Central Florida is also the home of a lot of people from Hispanic heritages. And let's bring on Pilar Vargas. Pilar has been doing outreach for us this year. Hello, Pilar. Well, if we can get her,
To
she's frozen.
unfreeze.
Pilar is of Colombian heritage.
Hello.
Hey, Pilar.
Hi, Terry. Hi, Tali. Hi, everyone.
So, Pilar, how long have you been in Central Florida?
I have been living here since 2008. I came directly from Colombia to here.
And
To
what
here.
do you think about the diversity of many heritages here in Central Florida?
Oh my God. Well, of course, I have been meeting amazing people from different cultures, from different heritage. Especially from 3 years ago, there have been volunteer with Fusion Fest. I have been participating in more community events from different cultures. So it's amazing how Central Florida is receiving us all. Um,
Is
so
there somebody or some experience you've had of some culture that was new to you that has happened through your experiences with Fusion Fest?
yeah, actually, yes, I have an amazing experience with the Arab Association. They had the big festival, an annual festival that was last month. That was in May.
The Arab Festival.
Yes, yes. And they were, well, of course, that was my first experience with that community. It was very respectful. I'm Catholic, so knowing another in another faith, um, like ceremonies, their traditions, even their custom, what means, really touchful for me, pretty amazing.
Great. We got your voice a little bit separated from your visual, but that's okay. Um, and another team member who's been with you, Pilar, doing a lot of our community events and for a number of years is Kevin Finley. I don't know if he's ready to come on. Looks like it. There's Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Good afternoon.
Good. Kevin, Pilar's been booking us into lots of events like the Arab Fest and other things, and you have been the chief schmoozer at many of those. What has been your experience, maybe something new or exciting that you have discovered about the diversity in Central Florida through those experiences?
Oh my gosh, where do I start? I have encountered so many diverse experiences, and just to piggyback off what Pilar was just saying, the Arab Festival was amazing. The music was great, the food was great. I even bought one of the I don't know what it's called, forgive me, but it's the nice head wraps. And I've worn it a couple times, and it's been a big hit, and so I love it. One of my most memorable experiences with diversity was this year with the Holy Festival, which was a week before the Arab Festival. The Holy Festival is an Indian cultural festival, and they throw all the colors on you, and it just means good luck and prosperity and all these wonderful things. And I had the best time at this holy festival, and to see everybody just dancing around and just throwing colors and the music and the food and the music specifically. I even made a Bollywood Indian musical on my phone
A
on my
playlist?
Yes, yes, and it was so good, a great playlist, and just from the inspiration from that festival alone, so that is these festivals and these different cultural um events inspire me, and they give me new things to look forward to, and not just the same old things I'm used to.
Super.
Yes.
Well, so do we all agree that Fusion Fest is helping to make our community a better community?
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
100%.
And what are your favorite parts of the Fusion Fest program throughout the year at the festival or whatever?
Mine or whose?
Sure.
So, my favorite thing about the festival itself is the entertainment. Whenever I'm discussing this with whether it's my family or whether it is just or the Orlando community, I always tell them that the festival has every 15 minutes on the stage. They have a I know that we've changed it up a little bit this year, but you get a different piece of each culture. And whenever I say that, people's face lights up like, wow, we don't have that here. And so that's my favorite. And where I'm sitting in my tent, I get to see all these acts. So it is something that is wonderful for me to see, and it's just bringing me into the Indian world, the Jamaican world, the Russian world, the Brazilian world. It's wonderful. That's my favorite part.
Cool.
I'm gonna say my favorite program is Migration Films. I just really, really love learning about people's journeys to Central Florida, and and in this program, it doesn't. You don't have the subjects. They don't have to be from another country. They can be from Ohio. They can be from Alaska. They can be from a different U.S. state. So I just really love learning about those stories because it. I think I can see that there's some people struggled a little bit more, some a little less, but at the end of the day we all had this dream. All of us immigrants had this dream of making it and coming and living here and making a life here, and we did it, so always warms up my heart.
Well, even people from Alaska, came here to live a dream or whatever. So
To stop
yes.
shivering. right?
Yes, and those migration films, which there's a premiere at a theater in September, and they're at the festival. But the third Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m., people can see those at our Facebook, Fusion Fest Orlando. Right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Pilar, what about you? You have a favorite part of the Fusion Fest program? You're frozen right now, but I'm going to say mine is the Diversitastic Dining every month. And actually, I get usually my wife and my daughter, which I don't necessarily see all the time. They come together and we eat some incredible foods from different places together. Even though I'm hopping up and not spending a lot of time at the table with them usually. But Pilar, are you back? Did you want to say anything?
I think I have problems with my internet here. No?
Yep.
You're back.
Okay, so my favorite, of course, I love Fusion Fest, and all the programs, but my favorite part is I'm a visual artist, so I really like to see the work of the visual artists here in Central Florida, and also dance. I used to dance in Colombia, so that party is bring me a lot of memories, amazing times. But the
Great.
talented people that are here, it's wonderful.
Well, thank you. It's great working with you folks and the much bigger team we have as well. I think our team is diverse and reflects our mission of really honoring each other's culture, learning about each other so we can be relating on a more of a respect and love level than on suspicion or fear. So thank you for all you do, and thank you for listening to us. Every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, we go live with Diverse Orange. I also do on Thursdays Playfully Orange about arts and culture in Central Florida. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.